Hello gamers and welcome to Need for Speed No Limits episode number 28, and good morning, good afternoon or good evening depending where you are in the world. And hello there, yes, this is Brian once again. Here we are streaming more Need for Speed. This is on the eve of when the new event will be starting pretty soon, which is the Snoop Dogg event. As you can see, Snoop Dogg event, which is starting 6 now, so that'll be starting tomorrow, or actually tonight at midnight for us here in the UK. But I think for you guys, it's something like about 1 a.m. something like that. I don't know, but anyway, tonight it will be starting tonight for us here. So I'm hoping, maybe, just maybe, I will aim to win one of these events, because every time I try to take part in one of these events, I can never seem to get in it because I missed a day or something like that. So hopefully I can take part in this event and finish it up. And this, apparently Snoop Dogg, I'm told, is one of the biggest events that they ever did on Need for Speed. It's the most popular events they ever did, so they're rerunning it for those of us who missed out. Let's see how we do. And hello there to number 21, matey, nice to see you. I'm sorry folks, if you were looking for me yesterday on a live stream, I couldn't do a live stream today because we had a problem with the internet. And so we couldn't do, well, basically the internet company in our area was having some issues, and so we weren't able to stream yesterday. And I'm sorry to hear, 21, you're not very well, so dear, very sick. Hi, play Extreme. I will play it later on because I'm also going to play Asphalt number 8 as well, because I was playing that last night on my iPhone, and I tell you what, it's actually not bad a game. I've not played it in years, and I noticed a big difference in the game, so I'm going to have a go at that one live stream as well later on today. But anyway folks, yes, here we are. Now I want to have a quick chat to you because I've been thinking what to do about playing this game. Now, what I mean by playing this game is, as you know, we are now episode 28 of a series of live streams I've been doing of this game now so far, and I'm thinking now, what can I do? How can I make this interesting? What focus should I really be focusing on when I'm doing a live stream? So I've been racking my brains, or should I even drop the idea of doing a live stream altogether of this game? You know, actually maybe just drop it now and do something else. But then, so I've been thinking what to do, and then thought, hang on a minute, I know what to do. Now, with the update coming out, one of the big things they're on about is where you can now, if you can modify your cars, max out your cars, then you get some extra bits added on where you can do some even more maxing out to more modifications to your cars. So I thought, right, this is what I'm going to do from now on for my stream. I'm going to focus on, I'm going to call it the journey, okay, and that's going to be where I'm going to focus on getting these cars maxed out indeed. So all these cars I've got at present, I'm going to look at getting them maxed out because I don't care about doing the campaign. I'm just going to try and go as far as I can and maxing out all these cars when I can get all of them. So that's the idea. I'm going to literally look at trying to max out all these cars eventually. That's the idea. This is going to be called the journey for Need for Speed. This is where I'm going to basically just look at maxing out my cars. Now the first one I'm going to look at doing will be the Subaru, because that is my first car I bought. I actually bought the car, and as you see, it's not bad. So look at maxing out this car. This is going to be called the journey. From now on, the live streams are going to be aimed at maxing out my cars, because also, thinking about it as well, maxing out the cars, we've also now got the Black Ridge Rivals that are now running. So, and ideally, the higher the car, the better it's going to be. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to look at maxing out my cars. So it's going to be a long journey. Hence the reason it's going to be the Journey series. So yep, all my videos here on Need for Speed are going to be looking at trying to max out my cars as much as I can. Unless, of course, I need to do something for like one of the tournaments, which won't be running for much more longer, I believe. So, like here, the Evo and the Pretzer. So basically, if I've got something going up like one of these, then try and modify my car, max out my car as much as possible before the event starts. So anyway, here we go, folks. We're gonna a big hello to Paul, by the way. See, and hi, Paul. So let's begin, shall we, folks? Let's start on the journey. On the journey of getting my cars maxed out to their full potential. First thing we need to do, as always, is open some loading docks and see what we get. And let's see how we're doing. I hope you get well, 21. I'm sorry to hear you're not very well, by the way, matey. So, okay, that's that one done. Let's open that dock. Right, now as I say, we want to try. What I also should also look at trying to do is look at doing my daily assignments. So we've got to, let's see now, nitro boosts, win 12 races, drift, etc. Rebuild parts within 5 races. Okay, the series ones are always the ones which I always look at trying to do these. I only do 3 at a time. Right, let's see how we're doing with Subaru at the present moment. Can we do any more of these? Let's have a look. Extreme, no, I can't at the present moment. Right. So let's do that. How are we doing for East versus the West? Let's have a look here. Car select. No, extreme again on them too. Okay. Okay, German precision. Now I think this is where I'm using my Golf. It's hard. Let's give it a go on my Golf. Away we go. Okay, folks, away we go. Oops, daisy. Oh, it's so hard when you got a cable outside your device, and that didn't work quite well. Okay, let's retry one again. I hate it when I lose events like this. Clearly, I'm not going to do that one because that is pretty hard, so I can't do that one at the present moment. I'll give it another go. I've got to be careful to use all my stuff here. Just did it. There we go. There we go, completed that one. Let's see what this was about. Let's see. That's extreme, so no chance in that one there. So okay, let's try Toad Closed Streets. And we are using my Dodge. That's race hard. And ooh. What do I do? Let's actually, because they've been so hard, let's go down and see what I can do any of the others. What's about this one? That's a medium, so that's a good to go. Let's do this one then. I'm told you can do races in hard, but after my epic fails this morning there, I'm going to try and do some of the medium ones instead, I think. And there we go. When are you seeing Clash Royale? Friday again, Daryl, probably. Not today, I'm afraid. Probably Friday again, Daryl, when I'm streaming it. Let's see about this one. That is hard, so I'm going to leave that one for the time being. and let's go to Sports Classics, and this was rated as easy. Good. Let's do this one. Right folks, how is the stream at your end? Is it okay? Do let me know please, because as I said, we had some problems yesterday with the internet connection at our end, and just making sure it's working fine for you. Do let me know. There we go, job done. And that's our free daily events done for that. Great, there we go. Okay, then I said next thing we want to do is look at what our daily event is at the tuner trials. And I think we got... oh yes, let's do this because obviously we want the parts for this. So let's take part. When you obviously look at arrow indicating on the daily, on the tuner events, then this is obviously something you want to do because there's a parts needed for one of the cars. There we go. Let's do it again because you obviously want the parts. And away we go. Nearly. Missed it. There we go. And that wasn't bad at all. So let's get more rewards. There we go. Excellent. And we've done some more of our daily requirements. There we go. And we say we have got... how many have we got now left to go? 9. We've got 4 9 assignments completed. So we're nearly getting there to get all assignments to get the gold. Because I always look at trying to do all the assignments or much as I can to at least get all the gold. Well, get as much gold as I can because you want to save this up for the events later on, so to speak. Right. Let's see if there's a crate open. No, not yet. No crate open. Okay. Can't do the tournaments this time around because my car, I haven't got the car in question. But the next one I will do is the Evo versus W Subaru. So we do want to look at getting Subaru up to spec. Say we can't take part in that yet. That's going to start tonight, basically. Break Ridge Rivals. We could look at doing some of these as well, of course. Let's go race. Sorry, folks. Let's see how we do. I notice it's a bit glitchy with the update at the present moment. I do play Asphalt. Well, actually, I'm going to be playing Asphalt 8 this today, actually, folks, because I played it on my mobile, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So I'm going to look at playing it as a regular series. Right, here we go. Down wall. I'm slowly going backwards here, folks. Not good. Never mind. Oh, missions. And I completed 20 Black Rival missions. Yay, claim that. 5 gold, thank you. What's my next one then after that? Complete 50 of the Black Rival missions. Okay, let's go racing. At the present moment, we have a big discussion in chat about Indian curries by the looks of it. So, as I say, here on Touch Gameplay, we do discuss everything. And at the present moment, it's about curries and dishes in India, I believe. So, if you want to chat about that, then you're welcome to. Okay, bit different. Yay, that's it. Hit the remote. Yeah, 1-1, finally. This is where I want to get my Subaru maxed out as much as possible. So this would be nice to do. This is why I'm saying in my forthcoming live streams of this game, it's all going to be focusing on getting my cars maxed, so I can take part in these Bridgewood series and also in any events that come up as well. Because I think that's maybe my problem, is I've not been focusing on my cars properly, as you should be doing. Yeah, this is the first time I've actually seen a food talking about a first time seen a chat talking about food. It's quite different, to be honest. Yes, so if you're watching chat, folks, then please join in because they're talking about Indian food, I believe. And so, yeah, there you go. So do join in if you want to talk about food, which is a bit different than mobile gaming. But there you go. It's a bit different. Damn. Really? Yeah, I bet you are now Hungry 21 after talking about food. There we go, that's that race hours completed, and I'm slipping back down the grid still. Never mind. The problem is though, I don't like really spicy food because I can't. Right, now let's go and check my Subaru because that's the car I need to focus on first off. Let's see if we've got anything to add to it. Nope. Right, so what do we need for Subaru first off? Okay, now we need that. We need some blueprints. Okay. Alright, so we'll look at where to get blueprints from in a minute. That's ready to go. That's ready to go. Let's wait for this one. That's missing that path. Right, let's go and do this path. Here we go. Away we go. Let's see how we're doing here. Not what I wanted. Damn, never mind. Let's try again, because we're after that part there, that relay. So, let's try again. There we go. No chance really. Again, damn. We've got one more shot at it again, this relay. Come on, Brian, let's go. Now, did I get this? Come on. Oh, I don't believe that's flipped for one of these. Please, yeah, go on. Thank you. I'm fed up with not getting that part I needed today. There we go. Right, so that's that done. So we can add that to the car, I believe. There we go. Add it to that one. What else do we need? We need that one again. We can try in nitros. Let's try some nitros. And we car select that one, please. And yeah, and you have to refill. There we go. And let's go for this part. See if we can get this part we're after. Nearly epic fail. Come on, come on. I failed. Should we try that one again? There we go. Now try not to hit the cars, Brian. Try not to hit the cars. Leave the cars alone, Brian. There we go. Ooh, chance to get Subarus. That's one. And the flip for another one. Go on. Yay, two of them. Excellent. I'll take that, thank you very much. Let's hang on, let's collect this part once again, thank you. Here we go, and once again we'll try and do this one. So we'll be after the fuse. There we go. Come on, we're all over the track today. All over the track. Whoa! Leave the cars alone, Brian. Leave the cars alone. There we go. No, not playing on Apple TV. I'm playing on my PC. In answer to your question there, matey. There we go, another completed. Okay. I'll add that to the car as always. There we go. And just out of curiosity, where are my blueprints available? Chop Shop and Road Rage at present moment. Okay, so how many of these do I need to rebuild my car? Let's have a look. I need 2 more, that's all. Ooh, okay, so I'm really good to go. But let's get this last point, let's get this last relay, hopefully. And people asking me, how do I stream it on my PC? I'm using a capture card and to do it, basically. So a capture card plugged into my iPhone and also software that allows me to stream as well. That is how I am streaming on my streaming on YouTube, to be honest. Okay, let's go. Now once again, use that. Slice that like button. I like that comment 21. Slice that like button. Indeed, very, very good. I should say that. Slice like button. Very, very good. Okay, here we go. Now, come on. Across the line we go. So 21, you'll be watching all my streams anyway today then? Oh dear. Ooh, relay points, excellent. Take one then. Just what I wanted. Excellent, so that's that done. Another assignment completed. Excellent, there we go. And should be able to open a crate. Excellent, yes indeed. See what we get in the crate. And we got mounts. They're always handy for the car. Great. Okay, let's go to the garage. And we then will modify the Subaru. And we will install that. There we go. That is now done. So now the next thing we want to do is rebuild the car. As you can see, we are short on 2 points at present, 2 blueprints. So let's see what we can get from Chop Shop. We can't. Let's try Road Rage. And hopefully we can get what we're looking for. Okay, so let's go racing. Let's take a different car this time. Let us drive this one, my favourite one, the Ford. that ferry? As in ferry across the Mersey? There we go. Ferry. Okay. And I think it's not what I was looking for. I'm looking for that blueprint from the pretzel. Let's try again. We want to rebuild my own pretzel, so we just need 2 more blueprints. I'm going to cheat and put on easy drive this morning. I think it's so hard trying to control the car when you've got a cable running out of it. So I'm going to put easy drive on. I think it's going to be a little bit easier to drive. There we go. Give my arm a rest as well because my arm's starting to ache holding the phone in my hand. There we go. Still not the pond I'm looking for. Try again. I'm after the blueprints to rebuild my pretzel. Here we go. So here I'm alone watching live streams. Hey, nice one, Paul. I'm Ferry, sorry. So Ferry's watching live streams. Nice one. Home Alone version 3. I think it's Home Alone version 4 actually, Paul. There's 3 versions. There's been 3 made of that. There we go. There's nobody muting here, matey. It's probably the live stream. I'm afraid it might be a little bit of a lag, because always is lag. That is so annoying. I can't get that part. I'm going to have to refill again. Damn it. Oh, I can't. See, can't. Might have restores for another 57 hours. So that's a real ass that I can't get my parts from Subaru sorted out. But never mind. There you go. It happens. Let's go to the garage anyway. See what we can do otherwise. So, like I said, Subaru is now practically maxed out. They just need to get that final blueprint. So what next one should I look at? Well, as we got the tournament running tomorrow, then we can also look at doing the Mitsubishi as well. Let's see what we can do here for her. Let's add some parts. There we go, and add the part to that one. There we go, nothing we can do there else. Right, what be the next one to look at? Well, as we're going to be doing Volkswagen soon, then I think we should look at doing that one. And install that part on there. Oh, we can... No, I am going to upgrade the engine, because I'm got 2 left to go, so I won't leave that one alone. Okay. Let us do... I was told this is the next one to look at trying to do. Let's get this modified. We've got loads of parts here. No, I'm not going to modify the engine, because I'm going to convert it. Let's add that to there. There we go. And let's add... No, we're not going to modify the wheel. Add this. There we go. What about that one? Add that. There we go. And okay, what else we got? Carbon box motor. So add this. That's what I can do here for him. That's I can put a new engine apparently. Make it 3 stars. No, I'll wait to modify that, I think. But yes, that's going to take me a long time to get that up to 5 stars. But going to be worth it there, I think. Definitely. Okay, anything else? Let's see. Back down to the Subaru here. Let's get this one sorted out. Let's add a part to here. Add that part. There we go. And, oh, can I add another part? Okay. Nope, don't want to modify that engine. Nope. That's it. Anywhere else? Okay, the Toyota. Oh! Stage up. There we go. I can rebuild that. Great. There we go. Now, let's have a look. What can we do here? Let's install that then. Might as well. Yeah, scrap that one and install. There we go. What else can we do? We can rebuild it. And we can install that part as well. There we go. Done my achievements. Install this part. That's it. What else have we got left? 2 more. We can rebuild it. Install that part. And install that part. There we go. rebuild. I can install that, there we go. And finally this one, we can rebuild it. And we can fit that. And we can fit that. And there we go. And install that. I think we are good. Yes, we are. There we go. And we've still got the BMW, Porsche. Oh, got a fair few parts on these cars. So let's carry on and let's look at the Mazda. Actually, look at the BMW, to be honest. Let's see what we can do here. Let's add that part then. And that part. And rebuild. Install that. Install that. There you go. And you've got any more? One more. Oh, the Porsche. What else we got? The wheels. Now leave that alone, I think, yes. And we've got the... Nope. I think that's it then. I think that's the wipe of the Dodge. Let's look at the Dodge. Insert that. Import that in there. And that's that done. And we are good to go. Basically, yeah, I think we are. Apart from the last ones there, which I need the parts for, so let's have a look. What else we got here? What we need here? Yeah, we need a couple more parts. I'm going to wait for that, I think, yes. We can buy that though, straight away. Let's buy some of these. Buy... I think it's the clips. Yes, buy clips. There we go. That's it for the time being. Right, folks. Well, there you go. And anyway, I should say that will be it for this live stream because I've run out of fuel at present moment. I don't think you can do much more really. Or let's open a crate while we're here. Might as well. All rare part. Right, I was going to look at doing my Mitsubishi. Let's have a look. What do we need? Ideally, we need one of these parts. So I think let's get this sorted. Okay, let's take part and let's do a race for this part. And car select. We'll usually either. There we go. Hello, Ferry. We can see you, matey. We can see you, Ferry. Hello. Yes, you're there. We can see you. I want cash again. Why is nobody talking? I don't know. Everyone's gone quiet, so I don't know. Right, one more go for this part. No, I've got no fuel. What can do one of these other races? That's it. That's the one I want to go. That one. That one. And away we go. Think not what I wanted. Maybe. Not sure. Nope. Not wanted. Never mind. Never mind, says me. But there you go. We have got parts of the car, so let's have a look. Add that. There we go. Well, I'm afraid, folks, that will be it for this live stream. Just say because at the present moment I'm now out of fuel. So once again, folks, I appreciate you watching this live stream as always. And as always, once again, this live stream, if you did enjoy it, then please do hit that like button. And also, if you're new to Touch Gameplay, please subscribe as well. But in the meantime, this is Brian for Touch Gameplay, and I will be signing out now for this one. I'll be back shortly for more live streaming here on Touch Gameplay. But for now, big thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now, folks. Bye bye.